tries it out for Morrison. Now to the point, Grushnikov, lots of time. He scores! Welcome to Hamilton, Artem Grushnikov!
Oh, what a great start to the Bulldogs season. Thrilling OT win over Barrie in the home opener on Friday night at FirstOntario. Last week I asked head coach Jay McKee for a name that we don't know now that we'll know before the end of the season, and Artem Grushnikov is the one he said, scoring the OT winner for his first OHL goal. Somebody else's name you'll know by the end of the season, or even now, is the 5th captain in Bulldogs history, Colton Kammerer, and he joins us live on the show for our Bulldogs chat. How you doing, Colton?
Good. How are you doing, Tim?
Awesome. Nice to meet you this way. And it's always great when we have you in the studio, but hopefully that will be before the end of the season. We haven't talked before because you were acquired by the Bulldogs last year. So I know you've played in Sarnia for a few seasons. Have you ever wore the C before in your life?
Yes, I have actually. I wore it back in minor hockey for a few years, and it's always a huge honor when you get to wear the C. I've always tried to be a leader, and luckily, I was fortunate enough to get it this year.
Are those conversations that you had in minor hockey, being the captain, different now that you're playing in the OHL as captain?
Yeah, for sure. It's playing in the OHL. It definitely takes it to the next step. But I try to see it the same way as I did before, and just be myself.
Listen, this past weekend, obviously opening night win in Oshawa, and then at home coming back from 4-1 down against Barrie and winning it overtime. What does that do for the room?
Yeah, it was huge for the room. I think both of them were definitely character wins. You look at the game in Oshawa, we were down by a goal and we came back twice. And then you look at the game at home, being down 4-1 with 15 minutes left, and managed to find a way to come through and get the win. I think those are huge confidence builders for our team, and they'll definitely, help set us up for a good season this year.
You've obviously played in Hamilton. You played at FirstOntario before. First experience wearing the black and gold for the Bulldogs. A good crowd there on Friday night, about 4,500. What was it like to actually play in front of people?
Yeah, it was awesome. It's been a long time. We definitely missed it over the past year, and I think the whole team was excited to see a packed rink for once. I think being on the home side of that was a lot nicer than being away like I have in the past. It was definitely super exciting to be able to play in front of all the fans again. Because
what's it been like? So you're from Brooklyn, Ontario?
Yes.
Is there an interesting thing about Brooklyn we don't know?
No, not really. Brooklyn's kind of just a little town just north of Whitby. So Whitby's where I played minor hockey. We do have Iroquois Park there that hosts a lot of minor hockey tournaments, minor lacrosse tournaments. So we do get that quite filled on some games, but nothing like here in Hamilton.
Do you get people when you say that you're from Brooklyn, they're like, Brooklyn, New York?
Yeah, I have got that a couple times, and I have to specify no. Yeah.
So how did you keep in shape throughout the downtime? Were you still at your parents' place? Did you move back home and just kind of trying to work out there?
Yeah, I moved back home. I was skating with a skating coach, skills coach, a few times a week, and working out 5 days a week. I think a lot of us did the same thing in that sense. Although we did have a year off from actually playing, it wasn't really a year off in terms of training and working out. We did a lot of Zoom calls as a team to stay in touch as a team and make sure we're still communicating together. And that's kind of how we stayed in shape.
Is that your actual jersey that you're wearing? You're wearing somebody else's jersey?
Nope, this is my jersey.
I just couldn't see the C. Oh, because there's C's on it. There you go. We got it. Awesome. Okay, so big matchup this week. It's the Battle of the Dogs with Niagara. So the home tilt goes on Friday night from FirstOntario Centre. There you go, right there, 7 o'clock puck drop against the Ice Dogs, and then you travel to St. Catharines on Saturday night for the home and home rematch. Listen, Colton, really nice chatting with you. Look forward to meeting you in person, and great start to the season. Keep it rolling.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Tim.
Cheers.